Hey there, so today we have another review, and this is a beer courtesy of Jeff, so thank you so much. And this is from Dancing Gnome in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Really hyped brewery from what I understand. People have been telling me awesome things. Them next to Brew Gentlemen have been pumping out apparently some of the best IPAs on the western side of Pennsylvania. This is double Lustra, 8.5% double IPA, bigger version of their Lustra. Let's dig into it. Pours out absolutely gorgeous. Beer comes in a light gold color, completely hazy. Literally looks like a glass of juice. Let's get the aroma on this one. It smells like it too. Wow, is that awesome. Jeez, that is really good. Orange popsicles, tons of citrus driving in here, tropical fruit as well. Oh man, there's just like so much wonderful smoothie-like flavors. Again, this beautiful melange of mango, orange, tangerine dancing around, a touch of dankness in the background. Oh, smells awesome. Cheers. That's pretty good. Yeah. That's, I mean, what do you expect from an awesome New England style double IPA? On the palate, this one actually reminds me of, you review so many of these years, you really can't tell the difference at some point. This is another example of that. This one sort of reminds me of, I think some of those Sand City double IPAs that I've recently reviewed. So on the palate, it's actually not as fruity as the aromatics. You sort of get that kind of orange creamsicle kind of thing up front. There's a little bit of a whisper of a malt. And then on the back end, there is this kind of, maybe a little bit of hop astringency, but it's very, very dry. So yeah, it almost tricks you like there's salt in this beer because it's so dry. It's not a painful kind of hop astringency, but it sort of has that kind of yeast bite, hop astringency, whatever you want to call it, but so that thing on the palate, that sensation that makes the palate very dry. It's a little bit different. It's always fun to talk about these double IPAs and how they have that kind of drying flavor on the back end. Sometimes it can be very detracting to a beer. This one's in the middle of that, but this one's also a little bit different. It almost tricks you as if it's a salinity instead of just a like quenching mouth kind of sensation. It's great other than that, but it's actually a little aggressive how much this completely dries out your palate. So, I mean, the points are there. It certainly can be there, but I just have a hard time trying to, enjoy this right now because of that. As for rating, it does so many good things, but still not quite there. It's a good flight beer for sure. You can do 4 or 5 ounces. You'd have a good time with this one. Let's go with an 85 on this one. That's a little worse than that. Let's go with an 83 on this one. This is a Dancing Gnome Double Lustra. Until next time, cheers. Later.